Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Trying to see. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong when I set this up, but my concern is I'm not. I'm not evenly producing ammo. Just don't know. I'm doing something wrong. Or, I don't know. But also wanted to reconfigure it. Maybe put the tower higher up. I know I'll be out of bounds on some of it, but it'll give me more room to produce what I need to do. So we're going to go 3 tiles back. Right? Do that. Yeah. This is going to be my battery bank system. Oops. All right. So I'm going to run them, excuse me, this way. Because I always take out too many. I'm trying to make my entry point. That's it right there. I'm going to go 2 in, put a door here. Okay. Now we're going to put in storage. That's just across the bottom. I'm going to try and make 2 levels here. Storage and batteries. I'm going to leave this out. Put another staircase in right there. That way I can blockade the enemy. If they destroy my front staircase, I still have an additional backup. The Xenium weapons use a lot of storage. So when you're putting those in, I was like, why do I only have 8,000 storage available? And it come to find out, take a couple of them off and I gained 17,000. And I was like, take some other stuff I was experimenting. And I'll show you when we're building how fast the Xenium storage will use your storage up. So it's something to just, you got to be careful with. I don't know the benefits of, just solely going to Xenium weapons, other than, maybe it takes less, I don't know. I'll have to make a base, or I could do is I could turn off all the other weapons that, let's say like the Sea Whiz, and go with that. I don't know if they're the equivalent of a Hellfire, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have too many of the big ones. I have some small ones, probably 17 or 18. Not the smallest one, but the brown level or the orange level. Okay. Since what I do is I use the auto loaders to load each other. So I use a Supreme auto loader to load the advanced autoloader, and I use the advanced autoloader to supply uh, the weapons. My goal on this is to establish, I guess, more platform support as I go up, so I'm not losing area as I approach the top, and then just a better design too. So let's don't blow up the. Oh, I gotta put a door there. Oh, okay. I like to put in support wherever I can. I have the longer running walls this way, so for at least I feel like it. Now I'm going to cover this up as well. Okay. Now we're on to the next layer up. And then this is where the advanced autoloaders are going to sit. I'm going to try and configure it to look to work. It's supposed to, you know. Oops. One thing I didn't do on the last build was put doors in like I was put up. And I ran out of ammo in the configuration mode. So I don't know. I don't know why I run out of ammo. I mean, I guess it's maybe I need to program the guns a little better, you know? And I'm gonna put a door here. I'm gonna go up one more flight of stairs, and I'm gonna back them up to themselves. So I'm gonna go. If I do that, it comes out on open. I want to do this right here. Okay. Try to put in support everywhere that I can. I'm gonna put some batteries under these, or storage, excuse me, batteries. That's gonna get me to the next floor. First thing though, we're gonna go ahead and continue the batteries and supply. I think I might start turning off some of the weapons that aren't being used as much to see if I really need that back there. Like an Infinity Siege, you need them from front, left, and right. Not so much from the back. So do I put full defensive now? If I go and play Return to Dawn, I need them everywhere. So I'm gonna have a base that basically works. Well, I guess you can reload new bases. You know what I'm saying? Different bases. Storage. And with the amount of weapons I used in this game, I'm going to have I'm going to use a lot of the storage up. we may go, I think I'm going to go 2 more floors up, and then I'm going to access my tower there. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe 1 more floor. This floor right here, maybe the one I put on top here, maybe my access to my power or my battery, my tower control. And we're going to use probably every bit of that storage. I still have 19 more boxes to go. And that's probably what'll be left for me to use for ammo storage, material storage. We'll get that floor and I'll put those batteries, more batteries in right there. There's no real easy way to put in batteries, I don't think. You know, like without building a massive base. I guess if I went less guns and more storage, less guns, and then maybe it'd give me a core power of 10,000. Game doesn't like me today. What's that? You don't know that? Oh, okay. All right, let's put in a platform so I can move this tower up. I'll remember what I'm doing here in a second. All right, 16 more batteries to go. Now let's put in some right here. Also, I can put in, maybe I can get the rest of the storage in. Okay, now for the floor. At this point, I'm going to bring in we have 72 sea whizzes. Should be able to get down both sides of these. My dog panting in the background. That leaves 10 more. Okay. Now let's add some more armor to it. Well, if I can figure out what I'm doing today. Okay, here we go. Not bad. I have a core power of 5,000 already. Almost at 16,000. Okay. So, let's do the advanced autoloaders. I'll figure out what I'm doing here in a second. Now that corner one's not taken up. I don't want them to overlap if possible. So I'm going to have to raise the corner one up. It's almost like I planned this. Yeah, we're not overlapping anywhere. Okay, here's where we have to add in. Where's the support? Okay, large support platforms. Boom. Probably a little overkill, but see if this one loses anything. Let's go underneath and see. Nope, perfect. Just gonna put, I'll probably need to go ahead and put 2 in. Let's see if, nope, not allowed. Okay, right here. Perfect. Hopefully, we'll be able to transfer the platform strength all the way out to every edge. Look at that. That's good. All right, let's solve an issue that we're going to have. Lighting. There. Okay. There. In the corner. We'll go either side of the door. In the corner. Oh. All right, well, we got that lit. This is the back of the ship. This is the most important part of this next step. It's making sure that you're okay with one ammo loader. We're hitting 1, 2, 3. I'm going to rotate this around. Next ammo loader, it's just going to be a matter of place on the corners. We're hitting every one of them. Okay. We're going to leave gaps in the floor so the ammo loader can reload. So this is the only part that's probably going to have to be done a little different. Let's see. So let's take those out, at least back to there. Then we're going to go with big ones. Oh. I might be able to go small. There we go. Okay, so okay, perfect. So same process. Smaller ones. Not gonna let me do it, looks like. Without. So we're maintaining our footprint. Now, we do have one ammo loader. This thing's loading one on front. He's sharing this one. There's one loading on the front there with the big one. All right. Now what I need to do, I think right here, okay, we're still providing ammo to that one. These are stairways to nowhere. I may end up having to delete that out and put it right here to see. So in the next level up, we're going to go with some Xenium weapons. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I got 17 of them. What I mean, it's going to use storage. So I'm at 162,000 storage. So here we go. I lost 100,000 storage with those weapons right there. But that's some good firepower. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, now, so we have no gaps on our tower, so we can go up one more. And as long as we end up with like 20,000 storage, the base will produce more than enough ammo for just regular battle. In Infinity Siege, ooh, you're going to run into an issue where you I think I just chopped off the. Nope. Did I chop it off? No, I didn't. Okay. On this one up here, since I'm going to be connecting this platform to whatever, I'm not going to put staircases in these two. So I can just. Oh, I cut off that one it was trying to load. Okay, good. That's good. Since we're not using this, let's go ahead and get think I have a couple batteries I can throw in there. Not going to fall in love with the position of a battery. Not worried about it. 20,000 battery. Probably down to 16,000 when we're done. You know, but this is going to overlap the base, which I don't like doing. But I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Let's go. So I think that 2 squares should support itself. Let's see if I lose a connection here. Okay, I'm not losing the main base. Okay. So let's get rid of that one, that one. As long as we maintain this connection right here, this is maintained out to there. So let's go ahead and put this right there. So 17 weapons is holding 100,000 storage. It's a lot to look at. Okay, it's not ready for that yet. CWiz, I got 5 I can put on each side. Pick for 5. I do not like the artillery cannons, the twin cannons, but let's see where we're at. So we have 42 of those. How many more Xenium weapons do I have? 2 more. And I have 3 of the big ones. Charging Xeon turret and then a heavy Xeon. So okay. I could put the I can't put the Hellfire there. I don't think I have enough room for nope. So let's go with twin towers, twin turrets. What I might do is not go with as many. You know, I don't need a wall of death, I guess. Right? Or do I? I don't know. These things use very little storage. Ugh. Move these back. So let's try. I can create a support wall. Ooh, I can't put that there. Let's go 3 squares that way. I have to have that opening for the ammo turret. Let's go this way. Let's go ahead and make the other end look the same. Is it 3? It's 4. Give me 6 on each one of them. Okay, let's do the conveyors. Go to right there. Three and 3. You gotta make sure you get these right, or else you're going to. Oops. So inside conveyor, right? 3 conveyors. This way I can come right here and drop my boxes and let the machine take them. Okay, so we got uniformity on everything so far. So let's put in some supports. We're gonna put in doors at the end of the conveyors. No, probably no doors on. So this is where I'm gonna get a large amount of support if we lose this ammo loader here. Nope. Still connected, okay. And that's really, if I could draw it back a little bit and not, you know, put a doorway right there. Doorway. You have to click the wall rubber. And I recommend if you're going to build a base like this, or any base, take it into the maybe a weaker Infinity Siege and see where you might have problems with the base itself, you know? Almost shut off my recording. It's always nice. What we're going to do we have to transfer the power through the ceiling. Put a door here and go ahead and put in a wall there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put in openings here and here. This is going to help us get to the next level. So also I can close in this, and this is going to give me support as I lift up. Okay. I do not like how I did this floor. Oh. Okay, here we go. There we go. Really? So let's look at where I got this facing the right direction. Nope, I don't. Now, is that the floor I want to put it on, though? Because I have all these batteries on either side. Up, up, up. Okay. Let's see if I can raise it one more level. That room kind of has too many of the walls in here are for ammo loading. So kind of you know. Let's go ahead and put that there and there. And a door there. We're going to leave that open when they're back. That gets us up and around the corner to the stairs. You'll probably find that I don't use a lot of doors because when you're in the middle of battle, let me open the door, let me close the door, let me open the door, let me close the door. It's not really that effective, you know. Okay, so we're maintaining a pretty huge footprint. I think we have most of the storage done. Let me look at the batteries. I have 8 left. I'm not going to worry about that. What I'm going to do is stick in 4 of these. I don't need silos, Robert. 4 of those. I do not use these that often, but one of the reasons I do use them is because occasionally I'll have something come along and bust a hole in the side of my base, and I'll have nothing. And I'll be like, oh, planning, Robert, planning. You know? One, two, three, four, I can use 5 of each of them. $16 storage I can put in here. Okay. 3 of these. 5 of these. I think that's all I can put in here. Well, I mean, I could put more, but I don't. I just don't. I really don't use them. Here, I'm saying that'll be the first thing I do. Okay. So there's the conveyor. There's the main entranceway. We access to the conveyor. And no longer need access to this door. So we're going to wall it off. And then as I develop more storage, and you know, I can go back in here and you know, and add more, and add 8 more there, and then add 30 over here on the other side. What do we got? We have the conveyor right there, and then right here is this going to be storage where the door's at. So I can start adding stuff in here. Okay. Let's do the crucial parts. I think I put one on the other side of this wall, which is fine, I guess. Under the stairs. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So, I'm going to raise this up one more level. And the thing is, we have a whole I mean, this can all be storage for batteries. Well, this is actually going to be my energy conversion floor, assembler, disassembler, gold processor. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go back through. Also, I can go back to that other, or I can actually put them in here too, batteries, or generators. But I'm not going to put them on put them on pillars. Which is probably more than enough. So we'll take 2 of these out there, 2 of these out there. Okay, now and there's my disassemblers and assemblers. That's good. All right, so let's start this other process of putting pillars in. Okay. I wish there was an easy way to do this. Click, then move. And if you get bored, feel free to fast forward through other parts for this part. You know. Or unless you just enjoy hearing me talk. It's great. Some people say, oh, no, joke. No, I'm not. Nobody wants to hear me. Just turn the volume on, put it on fast forward, and you're good to go. Core power is at 7,000. Yep. Kind of forgot this on my last build, so I kind of had a look terrible. $7,200 core power. I have 200 of these to go. It's adding 600. Right? Is that what it's doing? In value every time I think about it. So, yep. All right. And this is probably the key to making this base work is finding place for your stuff as you're going. Okay, this is going to be my main point. Okay, this is going to be storage. Some people put storage on the outside. I guess it gives it kind of like a look, you know, maybe. I just don't. When they start blowing that storage off, the next thing you know, you can't do anything. You know. All right, we're at 1.2 million. Let's see. I think I can put some batteries in. The smaller ones, I got 130 of those to put in. Try to leave them on the inside for now because I still have a lot of support to build going up. So, and that's all dependent on if I can get, you know what I'm saying, like the area that I need to cover for the platforms. Not a bad little setup in here. Probably need a desk over here. Swimming pool, you know. Oh, right there, that's good. I can end up storaging all this up. Let's see, do I have any storage? I love about the little stuff. I have 24 of these, okay. And I'm going to put these somewhere where, because you're just going to take them out, is all you're going to do. You're going to have, it's going to, oh, you took these out, and it'll delete the bottom ones first. So you have to go and find them and remove the top ones as well. So we have, if you look here, we have 180,000 storage. We're using 113,000. 100,000 of that is the Xenon guns. 13,000 is the rest of the weapons. Okay. Let's see. Boom. We're good with losing the the top connections if we have to. You know what I'm saying? Because we have the smaller auto loaders taking the lead position for us. And this is going to be where I'm going to run into issues. I probably could bring a tower up right there, you know, and then, but I don't know. So it'll be the out here, but we can do bigger panels, and that'll solve the issue altogether. Let's look on the other side. All right. Here, just for uniformity, we'll put that there. Should be able to do this without losing anything. So the front's gonna look good. You know what I'm saying? Because we have everything. The back is where we're gonna run into issue. Now, are we in love with the way the guns look on the back? Nope. We don't have to have these corner ones. Technically, I could bring the tower up right here in front of both these. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so if I bring this one up, I'm gonna have to put a door on it because it's just, that's how it's gonna work. Now, did we lose that other one yet? Did we lose anything? Let's go down. So it's still established connection, so we're good to bring this up and maximize our support. And again, on the top, I'm not going to put a staircase in the top because it's going to be connected into a grid that has a staircase incorporated into it, which will be this after I get the staircase somewhere in here going up to the top level. So let's go ahead and build this out the rest of the way. And see, I'm not worried about losing the connections on the to the main guns from the Supreme autoloader as much as I'm worried about the advanced autoloader connection to this one to this one. As long as we have that connection still down there, which we do, we want to make sure we have it over here, which we do. So we're still trying to feed a gun over here, but that's fine. Now, we can provide that important support that we're looking for right there. I can put batteries in there, or storage in there. So let's go over here and duplicate the situation. We want to check when we're done because, yeah, it's connected right there going down. So we're good. Ladder on the bottom. Again, this will be one of those staircases to nowhere. You'll just have to learn your base. And right now, everything is coming up through the middle. So that's what I'm going to try and maintain is that central corridor going up. I've been in some people's bases. I'm like, do you even get in this thing? Now I'm guilty of it too. So, like, at the previous base I built, you had to zigzag and jump back just to make it to the top floor, and I was like, oh, this doesn't look good. So that's been my. I think I need to replace that hydraulic up there. So we're coming up here. So I'm probably gonna do is take this, I like symmetrical. Just me. Start out with this. Nope. This. Go across to there. And we're gonna stick the ladders in. There. All right, perfect. So. Everything's good. We cover everything except the openings right here and here. I think we're good on everything else. I could add more batteries in and close this in. You get a better. So we're at 7,800 core power. Let's see what we go to adding this floor in. I guess it's not going to change until I start adding more in. Oh, well. 19K power. That's not bad. So it'd be nice if I get this where I don't have any red, anything to change out. Well, I did change out the bottom like next layer. but we're still good. I mean, I'm always in the attic. Oh. And this is going to be our Hellfire platform, and we'll bring in some ammo loaders here as well. So let's fix something I made a mistake on. Now let's put this ladder here for now. Go in with this. There. The doorway. There we go. Same issue on this side. If you don't bring the support up as you go, then you'll be like, why is this messed up? And you may have to add stuff in that you don't want to be adding in, or don't need to add in because you'd have just done this to begin with. Ladders and openings need support. That's your most important thing, especially when building your core power. 7,900. All right, we got a clean platform. So we're going to go from the center. We're going to click and move. Okay, then we're going to delete the center. Then we're going to put the center back. Click and move. Now we have alignment all across. Same thing here. Let's pick a square. Okay, we can get 4, 5. 5 on each side. That's good. Probably got too many Hellfire, but the thing I found out though, you go high with the ammo like this, they shoot over the hill, so they may be able to slow your enemy down as they're approaching. So I know we're not coming from the middle. Trying to see what I can do. Looks like I'm just going to get 3, so okay, click and get rid of the middle one and put the middle one back to go the other direction. Okay. So we used 17, no, 18 Hellfire. I'm going to use the other 3 on the roof. So what I haven't done before on this game, I put in 4 auto loaders up here, and I think what I'm going to do is put in 2, and then I have 4 left. I don't know if this is going to be the best. So that's a big no. Move this over to there. Rotate it. Thing I want to look at is try to get support right. Okay. How many more do I have? 4. Okay. Good. All right, I do have them in the same spot. So an issue I had with these is they would run out of ammo. I'd have more ammo in the back than in the front. So we're going to go overboard. Hmm. I think I'm going to need to experiment with like what works and what doesn't work. Conveyors, let's see what I got left. I have 78 conveyors. What's that you say? More than enough. Okay. Should be able to go right there. Push it to right there. And then a small conveyor rotates it in. And this one rotates it. Now I feel like I'm putting this in backwards. So I feel like I need to have the shells dropping on this one first. And then pushing back that way on that one. So that's not going to work, Robert. You have to have. Let's go Control Z. And then go right. Nope. Rotate. There we go. So I know I got these in there. So this one's feeding all this ammo this way, and then this one's feeding all the ammo that way. So really, I need to reverse this one because the front guns are going to be the most important, for feeding the shells too. Now they will all get loaded. It's not nothing that's going to stop them from being loaded. You know what I'm saying? Here I am doing this wrong again. There we go. What is going to happen though is the front assault. So I run out on these corners right here and right here. The rear assault at even the secondary Infinity Siege does not happen greatly here, or the whole back area. These two ammo loaders will fill up on me. These I will keep empty almost. They'll fill up, and then I'll have a pile of ammo back here. So before I was just sending half of them forward and half of them backwards, and then this way I'm going to start doing a recycle method. I'm probably going to have more than enough ammo producers. I don't know if it makes a difference, like, if you turn one on first. Because it seems like if I turn on a certain group, it overproduces. Crazy. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Okay, we're going to build our enclosure here to move up. Watch it as we go. I could put these storage, See what I didn't do? So now we can bring this up. Nope. Bring it up this way. Let's put a door in under the wall in under there. Wall there. Not bad. Alright, let's see. The wall there, and then the door. Okay. Now let's have this one in. And this here could be battery area, storage area. It's only 2 wide, so I could probably put batteries on storage on bottom and batteries on top of it. Okay, let's see a doorway right here as well. Okay. We're at 8,000 core power, 62,000 torch, 18,000 batteries. But we do have every new places to put stuff as we go up. So it's looking good. So I think I need to take this one out and this one out. Okay, come on. And because I just don't want to build up through this. Okay, let's finish putting the floor in. Let's see what we got in here. Nothing. Okay, let's put in a door in the middle. Let's see if I lose this connection. Yeah, I do. So I took the one on top out for a reason. Let's close that one out. No. I'm getting a larger footprint on this design. Now I think I can go one more layer up with some more weapons. So I'm not for certain what I can do. See how far away from the top of the base I am. Okay, so you get as many of these as you can. There, your buddy. So we're still connected there and there. That's going to work on those two. Now, this is where you have to keep an eye out. Yeah, we lost one connection right there. But, that's the only issue. Oh well. Works that way, but it doesn't work the other way. I'm going to leave this one here because I think... Now, I'm going to show you this. You can't cover the cap of this thing because you lose everything. See that? I lost every connection. Now it's back. The drone has to have line of sight. So... Do we lose either one of these? Let's see how far I can move this one. Okay, this is perfect. We'll move it over, create a gap there, and call it good. Gives us an opening. Oh, that's good. Go ahead and close that one out. Okay, here goes the upper footprint. One thing I have found out is you don't need a lot of cruiser cannons, but it's always nice to have them. You know, right? You really don't need a lot of ammo production for in a battle. You do, however, need them for an infinity siege. Just to keep your... You just have to have the supply because you face Kronos every time you turn around. You know, every 5 levels. And you'll produce more than enough. But it's no point in not having, you know. Alright, here we go. Dollar says I gotta put in 3 squares on each one. Ooh, look at that massive. Now I can tie this in first. See what changes doing it this way. Yep. So let's just go ahead and delete all areas. Now I'm going to delete this. I'm going to take that out too. Okay, so now let's do the larger squares and just do 6 by 6. We have an outer square that's invalid still. Let's do a small square. Is it imbalanced? Now this one's invalid. Let's see if I can get... Well, they're all invalid. So we want to go back to there. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, it worked. So let's go back to... Oh, it's not... Oh. Did I delete the other one? I think just that far back. Oh. Perfect. Got one more up the sleeve here. Bam. Okay, so take that out. I think this is right. No. Right. Okay, so now we don't have any on top of that. Okay. I think the big one. Hey, you alright, boy? My dog's in here. Go sit down. He's like, but I want you to pet me. I think he wants to go outside. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to pause it. Let him in. Hello, welcome back. So we're going to do the same thing we did on the front. I didn't finish the front. Okay. Okay. I think it rained a little bit this morning. I think it was the worst thing we could have done. So freaking hot. Don't get me wrong, I like the rain, but rain at night, that's great. In Oklahoma, rain at night, rain during the day, you might as well go turn the heater on. So I'm tying into these supports with these bigger ones. That's how I'm getting it to, and then I'm going further back into the good tiles. And so that's really what you want to do, is go further back into the tiles that are stable to get your position. Here we're getting ready to cross into 2 million. What? Oh. The game just like, oh, I'm not doing it now. No. 8,000 core power, that's not bad. So, 2 of these. A group of these. Let's finish out the central core if it's going to let me do it. I like this height a little better where I have the tower, because usually I run into an issue where I'm building into it, and which I'm probably going to still build into it on this level too. Well, the question is, do we add another layer of hellfire? What I'm going to do is put, I think I can go one more layer, if I'm not mistaken. I run into this problem every time. I get to the roof, and then I need to put a wall in. So we're going to put in 2 shell producers. That's more than enough. Let's go 3. Probably more than overkill. You'll get shells on the Infinity Siege. You're gonna have more than because you'll get them every time you get a cargo container. Then we're gonna put in. Let's put in the conveyors. Should have enough. All I gotta do is get to Sesame Street. Oh, yes. Show my age here. Wait, doesn't sound right at all. Well, I am playing a video game. I guess some people might look at that as immature, but I really don't. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm really happy with what I'm doing. I have a job, and it's fun and challenging, and it's different every day. And if you would have told me like, "Hey, you're gonna be doing this, and you'll enjoy it," and then I'm like, "Whatever," and then now I'm like, "Oh wow, I really enjoy this job." You know, it's challenging on an everyday basis, and that goes with people too. Challenging. So I'm kind of thinking on as I go here. Oh, let's see what I did. This is going to be storage. Oops. It looks like I put in way more than I did on the other side. Oh, I did. Because I really don't need it. Don't need the space. That's the only thing good about as you build higher, you gain a large amount of space for, you know, everything from storage to batteries to, you know, power systems. You know, so it's and that's part of the problem as you're going up. You want to make sure that you've maintained that support going all the way through the building. Because then you run into that issue where, oh, I didn't support it right. And so, you know, then you're stuck trying to dive through the building. Of course I tried to turn the ladder, right? I know it's not the best. What I could do. There we go. Then as usual, put in your supports and walls. So I might back these up where they're right next to each other as they go up. So, yeah. That's not going to work either. I'm just going to leave them there. When you come up, you just turn the corner. That's all you're going to have to do. So, wall here. So let's add some more. Oops, control thing. Oh, I can't put it on the outside. Okay, I did put them on bottom. Okay. I could move these forward, but I also can mount maybe some littler ammunition there. Probably not. Okay. So let's get rid of everything that we have left. Batteries, storage. This way, this floor will be one of those ones where we just come back in and we can storage it up or battery it up or whatever we want to do. We're out of batteries. Let's go down to any storage. I don't think I have any. So now I'm gonna, this is, you know, I could get 200,000 storage out of this easily. Let's go in here and so don't think something. Rules, rules, rules. Okay, core power is at 8,900. So we're going to stop right there. I didn't foresee that problem. Control Z. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a ladder. That's not going to work either. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, it will work. Okay. I need to take this one out as well. Just go by it 5 more times, Robert. We're going to put the ladder in. Now, the question is, do I leave that ladder in case I fall my dumb butt down that hole? I suggest using claw glove, or the grappling glove. It's so much better. It just solves. Then hover boots, it solves so many problems because it makes for a walker's, like you got those little walking guys and you don't have any ammo and you just want to get past them, then you just jump or come from a high point of view and you can hover over them, you know what I'm saying? So okay, so we created a massive storage facility, which is good. I still could open it up, put in the impulse. I might do that right back here. Let's go ahead and take this out because we're not trying to transfer too much support to the roof. All right, there we go. I can go ahead you access this from your, at least I think you do. I will have to see. I might just leave it open like that. I think it looks cool too. I'll have to see if I can access it through the menu to run the pulse, or do I have to manually walk up to it? So that I guess that's probably going to be the walk up to one because I don't think I can get another layer. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna get stuck down. Ooh. Does that connect anything? It does, however, let me pick up stuff from the level below. Still not let me connect to any of these. In that case, then I could stick it right there. Right? Now I have some of these left. Oh, there we go. What am I doing wrong? No. Wow, if you hit escape one more time, bro. Not really worried about this one. It's got 12 in it. On the Infinity Siege, I usually use my Hellfire to kill the, and you only need one turn to kill the the next guy up. Blade or Storm, yeah, whichever one. The most important thing in the world that you would put in is your drones. Now, when you make your ammo loaders, the big ones, you have to take a lot of those out. They'll take everything. So anytime you can produce them or buy one, you want to do that. Same goes with a lot of the ammo producers, the open box ammo producers, stuff like that. These are just the blue guy killers. So if they drop in on my ship, they're designed, if they ran out of ammo, they'd be okay still. We would be over, the battle would be over. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm using it for. So the battle's over with. And if they run out of ammo by then, we've still survived. You see what I'm saying? And so that's all it is just you want to put these in, you know. And be honest with you, the other layers below, they don't stand a chance anyways. Doesn't really matter, but this just keeps them off of you. Okay. So they drop in on here, they get hit. All right, let's add some barricades. Some is kind of a light thing to say. I mean, $2.5 million. Oh, I need to use the rest of the storage is what I need to use. The rest of the power. That'll get me to 10,000, 11,000 almost. And the core power. Kind of can't wait till winter time or fall, actually. A nice fall leaf showing, that'd be nice. I think they need to make the bay a little bit bigger for camera use and stuff like that. Or, you know, so you're getting a wider shot. If I put the Hellfire this close, they'd be interfering with the gun. I think I'm going to gain the rest of the get to 10,000 with this, with the batteries. Okay, that's loading that. These will not load each other. Really need to go stair stack down with the cannon and take out 2 of those other ones and then bring another cannon above it. 2 sets of cannons. I think 4 is more than enough, but for design I wouldn't mind doing it that way. I did somewhere I've done for like, oh, this looks great, you know. So I guess I should have thought about this before I put this in here. So let's take out 1 whole wall. Okay. Let's make it where we can see. 'Cause I'm blind. I'm not blind, but I mean, low light, you might as well can it. I haven't figured out how to use the oh, what's it called? Where you F it and see through it, you know? Okay, let's put in storage, or batteries, I mean, excuse me. Feel free to skip to the end of the build at this point. I don't think it's going to take as long as I think it is. Let's try to hurry. No, doing that's not going to make it hurry. We just have 100 and something to do. Isn't that nice? Okay. Mm-hmm. 189 of them. I'll tell you right now, the more you have of these, the better. It's just going to help you out more. It's how many times can I mess up? What's that? Unlimited? Been playing this other game called X4 Foundation. It's pretty good. I'm making some videos, so you should be able to see those pretty soon. Probably gonna play with my brother. It's a single player game, but we'll just we'll play on Discord together. Just because I'm gonna spend some time with my brother. $147 more to go. That's one of those things where you have to plan out what you're doing better. There we go. Okay. And this is why I try to make sure that I do it. I'm over 10,000. Hey, squirrel. Still have 97 to go. 59,000 storage, 18,000 power. I have 180,000 storage, 120,000 used. 4,000 energy. Okay, one thing I need to put in for sure, which I didn't in a couple, and it's taken longer to destroy Chronos, is power amplifiers. I usually just do 9 of them. Well, let's see if I can get rid of this one. Okay. So my core power is at 10,088. Could install the 97 and go to about 11,000 horsepower. I'm only going to put it on 2 different guns. 2 guns and that's it. And make sure you're not taking stuff out that's needed. There we go. All right. This looks like the easiest way to get your core power up. Oh, wrong one. 57 more to go. Kind of curious what's next for the game. Bigger enemy, one that doesn't die really quick. The cruiser cannons will destroy them. I haven't got the Dawn, the Cannon of Dawn yet, or the Death of Dawn, whatever they call it. I'm 9 things away. I have everything but 1 set of components. Was getting them just fine until the game changed the parameters on me. Oh, excuse me. Only got 13 of these left. Okay. Let's go ahead and just. Three. It's the final. So, okay. We're at 11,036 core power. Should be pretty good. The only issue I'm having is production of ammo. I'm curious if I can do this. I don't think I can. It's not a secure wall. Oh, well, it is. I lose the little ammo loaders, but that's all I was going to need. Okay. Let's do shell producers. There we go. One thing I normally put on here is the missile launchers. I don't think I'm going to have enough for them. Let's see if I can. I need to figure out if I can cover this in. Oh, I could just go like this. There we go. And now I can cover it in. Mm. $2.6 million. I'm curious though. Let me. I'm wondering what these do. Right here. Core power's at 11,041. All it's doing is raising the value of the ship. That's all it's doing. Now we're going to do a little show off real quick here. Dun, dun. Oh. That looks good. I think they're gonna need to work on their dramatization, like just show 2 Hellfire, 2 other ones, and so we've not shown anything new. Yeah, let's go to Pyro next. Oh, Hellfire again. Oh, they should showcase the. Oh. I feel like we've seen that one before. Oh, yep. Maybe that's a different angle. Ooh, advanced autoloaders. Hellfire. Ooh, there we go. They've got a rocket array. Another Hellfire. Trying to get the Sea Whiz and a Xenium gun in there, but it looks like it's in love with the Hellfire. That may be it. Oh, it's it. So as you can see, we have Xenium weapons across the front, and we have Sea Whiz as well. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We have 197 assault, 1,120 modules, 11,000 core power. That's good. 39 supported things, 58,000 and 18,000. Oops. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Can I complete this? Oh, there we go. There I am. So what I like to take in with me is this. These are ammo cases. They hold 9 apiece. It just helps you get it going. Like and subscribe. Hopefully I get to play with you out there. Bye.